Hola, muy buenas y bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Call of the Cthulhu. Bueno, no sabía ni cuándo cortar el primer capítulo porque era súper extraño, ¿no? Todo lo que nos ha pasado. Y bueno, vamos a seguir. Acabamos de hablar con esta gente de aquí que nos ha dicho que hay una estatua o algo así. Yo quiero saber quién es Bradley de una vez para hablar con él, porque lo quiero hacer todo. Así que vamos a simplemente ir. El bicho este... No veas. Medicina.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
No sé, pero está bien jodida. Me encanta como en el bar lo podemos
The
escuchar.
same
de aquí,
goes
¿no?
for you, sir. Move along.
Ah, este es Bradley. Esto le supera totalmente.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please,
Ya, pero...
allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
You didn't tell me that...
Because... And
You can't... Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Hmm.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Bueno, ya hemos hablado con el hombre, ¿no? En plan...
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Hombre.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You
See?
don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Pero caballero.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
¿Veis? Nos dicen que no vayamos directamente al almacén, pero si no hablamos con esta gente, hay un tío, hay alguien que está vivo, por lo que se ve. Supongo que la estatua a la que se refieren es esta. Vamos a ver si podemos encontrar algo de ocultismo, que nos vendría como anillo al culo. ¿Estás seguro de que quieres hacer eso delante de la policía?
There.
Va a venir la otra y va a decir I told you to get out of my...
Hello, old friend.
Puto borracho. Espera, espera. Espera, espera. Que aquí hay cosas. Está la interrogación esa. Vamos a cerrar. ¿No puedo cerrar? Quiero cerrar. Bueno, pues nada. Kat sabe que le están robando licor. No tardarán en averiguar quién es el responsable. Y cuando lo haga no me gusta. Hostia.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
Vámonos. Como venga la jefa. Madre mía. Como venga la jefa. Nos la hemos jugado ahí a tope, ¿eh? Que no se puede entrar. Ya veo. Mira, ahí hay un símbolo ahí como de ocultismo.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Ya tenemos un puntito más en ocultismo. GG. Buah, ¿qué dices? Esto Los Illuminati. A ver qué podemos tener por aquí. Entrar al almacén, vale. Pierce. Tenemos un punto más. Le vamos a añadir a psicología. Así ya tenemos 3 puntitos de cada. Darkwater. Tenemos al capitán y a la zorra este. Tiene 24 años, ¿sabes? La tía. Meto un puño. Que la vuelvo virgen de nuevo. Vale. Inventario. Una botella de licor. Que... En fin. Un cargamento robado de la jefa de los contrabanderos. ¿Cómo se entrega a la confianza del tipo que guarda la entrada al almacén? A ver cómo vamos a entrar al almacén, la verdad. Porque... si ni siquiera estaba por la zona, ya me pasó lo que me pasó. Imagínese usted. Imagínese usted. En fin, yo dudo mucho que encontremos algo más de ocultismo de medicina en esta pantalla, por así decirlo. Así que vamos al lío. Yo creo que ya lo hemos visto todo.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Vale. Bueno, sí que sabemos que es una tía agresiva. Sí, es que... eso no hace falta que...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
A ver, que llevo escuchando media hora.
What's
¿verdad?
with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you
Disculpa.
talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Tengo pruebas de que le están robando a su jefa. Vamos a indagar. ¿De quién
So,
es
who
esto?
are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make 2 men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Qué gracioso, ¿verdad?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Vale.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins
¿Soy
warehouse.
lista o no?
That's all. Go on, then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Gracias. Thank you. Por favor, después de jugar a Sherlock, me vais a decir vosotros a mí. Estáis jodidos, tío, estáis jodidos. Hay que mirar por todos lados. Bueno, sé que me dice la interrogación si hay algún objeto oculto, así que es una buena información. Hola.
Let's see.
Va a venir la otra, me va a pegar un puño y aquí se ha terminado el gameplay.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Venga, hombre.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah, que no va el candado. Buscar ayuda para entrar al almacén. Buscar ayuda, ¿eh? Ojo, no entrar de otra forma. Le pido ayuda a esos dos, en plan, oye, chicos, una ayudita por aquí. Aquí no puedo entrar, ¿no? No. Chicos, ¿me ayudáis? No. También, tal vez si se lo diga al Fitzroy o a estos dos.
Well, well, look. Did you miss us?
Librarse de los dos
I
guardias.
have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Pero no sé qué tiene que ver esto.
I'll be back.
Un momento.
Take it.
No sé qué tiene que ver esto con que nos ayuden a entrar.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
No sé si se lo digo al policía.
You again?
No need to get work.
No. No me va a tragar tampoco todos los diálogos, a ver.
They can't understand.
Si se lo digo a este, yo creo que es el único en el que puedo confiar realmente. Aunque que hay un par de personas de repente.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Le tienes mucho miedo a esa cat, ¿eh?
You're back again. What
Yep.
can I do for you?
A ver.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Bueno, a ver.
You're back again. What can I...
Claustrofóbica soy un rato.
I shall be on.
So come...
Vale, yo creo que sí, que vamos a tener que pedir la ayuda a sus tíos de ahí. ¿Por qué? No sé si es que vamos a reventar la puerta o algo. A ver, venga, que tengo una botella de licor muy rica.
So,
Venga.
Look what I've got.
you're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, no, it's not what you think.
Y este
It's just
está
that you
wasted,
shouldn't
¿sabes?
hide your hooch.
A ver, que antes me han dejado enterar, o sea, no sé.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Pero... Pero vamos a ver, compadre. No sé, tío.
What? You helped yourself from my stock?
He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
Not interested.
Tío, que... ¿A quién le puedo pedir ayuda? Buscar ayuda para entrar al almacén.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Espera, espera, espera. No creo, porque no sé. No tiene sentido.
You saw what happened. Don't hang around.
It's a little late.
Well, at least you're still...
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me.
Vale, ahora sí que estoy perdida. Buscar ayuda para entrar al almacén. O sea, no sé, le pido ayuda a esos dos.
I know.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
A ver, señorita, de verdad, que es que
I'm
no le
investigating
quiero...
the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Vale.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Sí. por
Do
eso
I
tenemos
have a
otra,
choice?
La verdad.
Oh, we always have one, detective.
Sí,
Follow
pero
me.
no.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they
tiene un buen
can't
tipín la tía.
understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get it.
Vale, cuando esto... Bueno, ya habrán vuelto a su sitio, ¿no? Sí. Y este aquí. ¿Qué te pasa, hijo? Estás, ya te han perdonado la vida. Tu amigo está ahí medio muerto. Ayúdale, anda.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Sí, sí, callaros, que tengo la notita aquí. Vamos, hija, tienes menos prisa. La Virgen Santa. Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Un 1 o algo? Antes de entrar. Venga, abre. La Virgen, tío. ¿Por qué enciende el mechero?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Si eres tú la que quería venir.
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
En fin. Me parece bien que te pires.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Para reconstruir una escena, mantengo los dos, supongo, ¿no? Sí. Coño. Vale, a ver, tenemos objetos ocultos. Coño, tío. Pues... A ver.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Estos son de ballenas y esas cosas, supongo.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Interesante.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Este puta, qué raro se está poniendo
Le
todo.
Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
El Petit Parisien. Que no voy a salir la reconstrucción todavía, espérate.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Ya veo. Vale, sí, hay algo aquí muy raro. Mira, se nota incluso en la silueta, ¿no? De la persona. Qué cosa más extraña, tío. Vale, hemos ganado un punto de personaje. Que lo vamos a poner... Lo vamos a poner... Vamos a poner uno en elocuencia y otro en investigación. Y pistas, ya tenemos esto. Vale. Tenemos mucho más. Vamos a avanzar. No sé si puedo subir o bajar a algún lado por aquí, creo que no. Es algo muy raro. Creo que no, creo que ya estaría. Vale.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Psicología, que no sé yo si...
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Lo hemos conseguido.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
¿Cómo?
Is it far, this mansion?
Pero que no,
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pierce consigue entrar al almacén en el lugar supuestamente abandonado. Hay sorpresas, signos de ocupación reciente y una pintura parcialmente quemada. Su búsqueda se ve interrumpida por el agente Bradley, pero Pierce logra convencerlo para que se una a la investigación. El agente de policía acepta llevar al detective a la mansión de los Hawkins. Capítulo 3. Vamos a ver cuánto llevamos grabando. 29 minutitos. Bueno, vamos a dejar que pase esta secuencia, después cortamos para que el capítulo 2 sea más cortito. Este es el que al que le rajó. No me jodas, tío. Me tiene ahí la cicatriz. Parece que hay alguien. Sí.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
My God. No le gusta, tío.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
No.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Bueno, pues
Anything
sí.
else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Hombre, pues todas las que pueda.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
No tengo más preguntas.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Sí.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
¿De fuego, amigo? Hasta que llegue nos da tiempo. Vamos a husmear un poquito.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Pues seguro. Pobrecito, tener que vivir al lado de un acontecimiento así, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Qué pena.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Qué curioso como va comentando cuando señalo.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Bueno, eran visionarios y atrevidos y usaron un modo de arquitectura moderno. Yo qué sé. ¿Tú qué sabes? Pues lo mismo que yo, nada. Soy el inspector, ¿no? Vale. ¿Se me agacha? No. Espérate. Bueno, es que no sé, tío. Me gusta investigar, coño. Voy a esperarme. Que me parece que esa es la mansión, no sé. Vamos primero, creo que a preguntarle a este viejo. No sé muy bien qué hacer. Vamos a hacer primero. Mostrar respetos, ¿no? Ok.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Extraño sitio para el sueño eterno. Hombre, a ver.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Bueno.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
La verdad que sí, tío. Esta es Sara.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker?
Qué pena. No me esperaba encontrar las tumbas aquí, la verdad. Bueno, señor, cuando usted vea, ¿eh? Yo voy tirando. Me gusta verlo todo porque, veis, vamos recabando información, subimos puntitos de personaje. Todo es bueno cuando investigas. Bueno, es cuando viene la tía esa y te pega un puño, la verdad. Este es el árbol. Madre mía, qué luz, ¿eh? Uf. No veas.
This entrance is still in use.
Pero prueba a tocar primero la
Whoa!
puerta.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Y el policía cuando se lo necesita.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
Te lo acabo de
And
decir.
no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Caballero, pero puede venir usted conmigo si quiere.
What now?
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing.
Stop wasting my...
Perdón, perdón. Bueno, al menos nos ha dado la llave. Ya sé que dije que iba a cortar, pero...
This gate is locked.
No puedo, es demasiado enganchado. Este juego. Estoy tan, yo qué sé, tío, motivada de a ver qué ha pasado, entrar en la mansión, aunque sea. Mira, esta es la casa del tío. Entrar aquí ahora quizás sea peligroso.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Vale, gracias a Dios no podemos entrar. Que agradezco, claro que agradezco, por supuesto que lo agradezco. ¿Y qué? ¿Y eres feliz y ya está? No sé. ¿Querías ver si la ventana estaba abierta o ver qué hay dentro? Yo solamente espero no encontrarme el bicho este. Vale. Por aquí supongo que nada, ¿no? No. Pues entremos. Ya como hemos mirado, por así decirlo, todo. No sé si se me escapa a algún sitio. Voy a ir igualmente.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Claro, coño. Toma ya.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Por favor. Pierce y el agente Bradley exploran los jardines de la mansión Hawkins. La familia yace en el cementerio de la propiedad custodiada por Silas. El viejo guardanés, fiel a sus patrones, continúa vigilando el lugar armado con su hacha. Finalmente Pierce y Bradley logran tranquilizarlo y se hacen con la llave de la mansión Hawkins, entran en el inmueble en busca del lugar donde se produjo el incendio. Ay, pues yo creo, no sé si lo vamos a dejar ya aquí en cuanto entremos. Si hay una cinemática, no. Ya llevamos 43 minutitos. Uy. Ahí está. Ahí está. 43 minutitos yo creo que está bastante bien.
Follow me. I know the place.
Te seguiré, pero no...
Who left this light on?
No ahora. Bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado mucho el directo y el segundo capítulo para YouTube de Call of the Cthulhu. Seguiré subiendo directo en Twitch y también subiré los capítulos. Ya sabéis, los capítulos suelo subir un poquito más tarde, así que si queréis ver directo de Call of the Cthulhu, pasado mañana lo más seguro es que me ponga a grabar sobre las 8 o 9 de la noche para que se sienta un poquito más el ambiente. Y nada, si os ha gustado, ya sabéis, comentario, like y nos vemos en el siguiente.